In times of disaster, first responders get there as fast as they can, but oftentimes community emergency response teams are already there. News 12's Caroline Cluess-Fletcher visited the CERT camp at Murray State College today to talk with kids training to be part of those teams.
My mom was looking for things to help out with it, and then she stumbled across this program online.
Living in Gainesville, Lizzie Nishiyama says the Valley View tornado convinced her to come to the Community Emergency Response Team Youth Preparedness Camp.
The final scenario that we do at the very end of class was probably my favorite. The fog machine, smoke in your face, you have real live actors and some dummies, but it feels more real than not.
Wesley Hurst is here for a second year. He says last year's camp helped convince him to join the local volunteer fire department.
My mom is also a volunteer, and I guess seeing her do it kind of pushed me over the edge of yeah, that's what I want to do.
Each student at the camp is given a backpack full of emergency supplies, including a hard hat, a flashlight, a tourniquet, and even a wrench for turning off natural gas, water, or propane.
Check for shock, open an airway, use fire extinguishers, teach them triage as far as how to splint things, how to drag the injured, how to help people if they are in a car accident.
Tracy Bender with the Oklahoma Office of Homeland Security says training like this is priceless, and her hope is that these kids can take care of themselves and maybe even pursue a career in emergency management.
Teach them how to handle those situations, and they become kind of the first responders till first responders get there.
I've seen situations where I'm like, oh, I could be able to help with that since being at this camp.
Patrick Brooks keeps coming back to the camp. He says his training came in handy when he was at the lake with friends and someone began drowning.
We had to give them CPR, because they were unconscious. And I was like, well, I know how to do that now.
In Tishomingo, Caroline Cluess-Fletcher, News 12.
Great real life experience.